A big forest thinning project just got underway in the Santa Cruz Mountains to cut down on the wildfire risk. CAL FIRE is clearing brush and trees along a nearly 7-mile stretch of Highway 17 between Los Gatos and Summit Road. KPIX 5's Devin Feely says the idea is to keep 17 as an evacuation route rather than a source of trouble.
The goal's pretty straightforward. When there's fewer trees, branches, and brush in an area, that means that there's less fuel to burn in the event of a wildfire. Winding a path through the Santa Cruz Mountains, Highway 17 is both an important evacuation route and, in its current condition, a potential problem, hemmed in on both sides by overgrown and largely untamed forests.
People are going to get stuck and they're not going to be able to get out, and they're going to have to shelter in their vehicles. And like what we saw in Paradise, if you are sheltering in a vehicle that's not in an area that's been treated, or you're right up against the vegetation that's on fire, it's not a very tenable situation.
CAL FIRE has launched an ambitious project trimming or removing trees and clearing brush along a 6.5-mile stretch of Highway 17 from the summit north to Los Gatos.
Paperwork's the hardest part. Preparing to get these things started is the most difficult part.
A project whose complexity Governor Gavin Newsom underscored, citing the hundreds of permits necessary to do the work on public and private land like Alice Hoagland's property.
We know that in an emergency, it's going to be a good thing that all the combustible materials around the houses has been removed. So we're fully in favor of it. I'm biting my lip a little bit about the loss of a couple trees.
CAL FIRE significantly thinned the trees in Alice's backyard, something that her neighbor agreed to as well, a willing sacrifice in the name of safety.
We are enthusiastic about them coming in and trimming up. We have been nervous about a fire coming through here with all the recent fires that have happened.
CAL FIRE says that their goal is to have this project completed by the end of December. In the Santa Cruz Mountains, Devin Feely, KPIX 5.